Good morning. We have made it to Friday. That's always a fun feeling. And when Friday comes on the cusp of Octoberfest at the Chattanooga Market, that's an even better feeling. And that's where we find ourselves this morning. Melissa Lale is back on the show with us, and she even brought pretzels. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is always a fan favorite weekend, isn't it?
It really is. And at our company, our small little organization, it's like Christmas for us because we love this weekend. It's so fun. It's fun to plan. It's fun to attend, and it's just so festive.
I think, you know, this time of year, and we're having a great forecast for the weekend, thank goodness. But you just get out there and that fall breeze blows, and at the pavilion you can look around and see the mountains and the foliage beginning to bloom, you know. And it just puts you in a good mood.
It really does. And it's not, you know, it's this year in particular, we have so many new people to our area. And so I hope that they can come and participate and really, because you're right, it's a special thing to be able to have our weather, that scenery, something that's a free festival all weekend long.
I'm trying to think back, you know, we've been doing this a long time. You mentioned people new to the area. The year you came on when Volkswagen had just come. So when they came, a lot of German people moved here, and it seems like the market kind of really involved them in some of the planning.
Back in that day, we definitely did. You know, to authentic German people, I would say our festival is authentically Chattanoogan. It's a little different, but you can see people dress up. I mean, over the years, I would say on Saturday especially, most people will dress up in their dirndl, which is this female dress, and then a lederhosen, which is the male. And this year we have games like beer stein holding contests and brat tosses. So every year we've been adding more and making it bigger and better.
I'm glad that you made the comment about on Saturday this and on Sunday this, because it's one of the few weekend long markets.
It really is. I think there's two actually, opening weekend and this weekend, and then in the convention center, those are weekends. But for the pavilion, this is it.
So I am typically not much of a pretzel eater. I'm going to just say that. I don't know why. I like them. I just don't think to eat them.
You haven't had Federal Bake Shop's pretzels.
That's what I was going to tell you, actually, because I was helping Melissa get these out to display today. So I had a chance to just hold one. You can tell just by holding those. First of all, they're not heavy.
No, it's a very light pretzel. And I was thinking all pretzels do seem different. Theirs are very light, definitely fresh and squishy, and they're fresh made that day. So they are and they'll have to freeze some of their dough because they are in pretzel making mode. I just picked those up, and everybody's making pretzels.
Well, I am converted now, just from I still haven't had a bite of one yet, but that's you can tell they're going to be good.
They're amazing, and they're in their thumbprint cookies. They have all sorts of fall bakery items.
So we've become too quite a beer town in Chattanooga. So you can't have an Oktoberfest and not have, you mentioned the Steins. So our local breweries represented that day?
And actually I'm glad you mentioned that, because this is the first year we'll have an entire locals only section.
Really?
So, towards the back of the pavilion where that stage usually is, we're going to have 6 or 7, the list is on our website, but local breweries. So it's going to be nice because not only can you try different ones, but you can talk to the people who are making it, which is of course one of the things that we are all about.
So when you come to the market for Oktoberfest, the Steins are a part of it, right?
Yes.
So can you purchase a Stein?
Yes.
And then you can just take that with you, like the cups at Lake Winnie.
Yes, and it's actually probably at Lake Winnie, it's a better deal because you're going to get more. It's like 4 ounces more, and it's so fun to have and walk around. And we have all sorts of merchandise. Those hats that you see, we have this year. We have not been able to secure hats before. We have some really nice quality hats. Some garland for the ladies and girls. It's really pretty.
And music.
And oh my goodness, Oompa Band. We'll be chicken dancing all day long, polka dancing.
Do you know what a big thing chicken dancing is in parts of the country? We used to live in Indiana. And we went to a couple of weddings when we lived there, and I'm telling you, it's a big German community there, and they love that chicken dance. And it's fun to do, actually.
It is fun to do. And we'll have some polka lessons, and The kids love the chicken dance.
They do. They do. You brought a T-shirt with
you.
I
did. So this year, I'm so excited about this. It'll come in 2 colors. But what I'm excited about is Doug McCoy is one of our artists. He's a local Chattanoogan artist, and he has made this piece of art that we then put on the T-shirts. And the design in here is just unbelievable.
Very
Even
intricate.
the lettering, it's all very intricate. So I'm really excited to have these. We have the long sleeve yellow. We'll have the short sleeve
and it's a
blue.
good feel.
It's a nice T-shirt. People love our T-shirts. So
you can do long sleeve is yellow and the short sleeve is blue. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. And are they a limited quantity? Like, do you have to buy them early?
They are. We do typically sell out. I bought tons and tons more this year, so hopefully everybody can get them. Because they're in high demand.
Now, with all the fun that will be going on, the vendors will still be there. For shopping purposes, they're all there.
Exactly. I will say on Saturday, it's less about the farms, but all the other artisans will be there, and on Sunday, the farms will be there.
So the moral of the story is go both days.
Exactly. It'll be a little bit different. Yeah.
Okay. Always fun to see you, my friend.
Thank you. You too.
You can always learn more by going to ChattanoogaMarket.com, 11 to 4, typically on Sundays, but like you heard Melissa say, this weekend it's both days. Is it still 11 to 4 also on Saturday?
No, so it's extended 10 to 8 p.m. on Saturday and 11 to 5 on Sunday.
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.